Hi everyone, my name is Emma Smith and I'm an occupational therapist and researcher in the field of assistive technology. As an occupational therapist, my job is to help people do the things they need or want to do more independently. So I want you to think for a moment about your day, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed, and all of the things that you do in any day. And think about the things that are the most important to you. For some people, that might be spending time with their friends or family. For others, it might be going to school. And for others, it might be doing activities outside of school that are really important to them. And then I want you to think about what would happen if you had an illness or an injury that prevented you from being independent in doing those things, and how frustrating that could be. That's where I get to step in as an occupational therapist and help people to find ways to be more independent in the things that they want to do. So we work with people who have had injuries, like spinal cord injuries from motor vehicle accidents. We work with people who have diseases or conditions. Perhaps they are an older person who's had a stroke, or somebody who's just having less independence because they're aging. Or maybe it's kids. For example, somebody who has cerebral palsy that they were born with that makes it more difficult to be independent on a day-to-day basis. I get to work with them to be more independent. And I do that through assistive technology. So assistive technology is basically just technology which helps. So it helps people to be more independent, to do the things that they want to do. So I help them identify the technologies that allows them to be more independent. And I find it a really rewarding job, and I really enjoy the people that I work with because I feel like I can make a difference. In my research life, I also talk a lot about assistive technologies. So I work with governments on the policy level to help them make sure that the policies that they have in their health systems and in their social services, that they allow people to get access to what they need in order to be independent. So that people who have disabilities or other conditions can have all of the same experiences that anybody else in society has. And that's really meaningful to me too. I came to assistive technology and research and occupational therapy through a bit of a different route. I started out with a Bachelor of Arts in International Development, and then I went on to do a postgraduate degree in occupational therapy, which was a Master's of Science. So I made a bit of a jump from arts to science, but I actually found they worked really well together. I had so much learning from doing arts in my undergraduate degree that I was able to apply to the work that I was doing in my postgraduate degree, and it actually was a really good match. I then worked for 7 years in a hospital and also in the community and in schools before I went on to do my PhD and start to do research. And then once I got to my PhD, it was really exciting because I got to work with engineers and computer scientists, and I got to use my expertise understanding people and the challenges they face and work with those scientists and engineers and computer scientists to help design technologies that we could actually use with people to help them be more independent. It's been a really rewarding career, and I really enjoy the people I work with every day, and I feel like I'm making a difference in other people's lives. I'm looking forward to hearing about everything that you guys are doing and seeing where you end up in the future.